guys, what's up? It's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing our makeup, or me. I'm going to be doing my makeup and kind of just like chit-chatting with y'all. I just got my About Face Beauty makeup in the mail. So I got a pearly shadow stick in the color Baroque, and I got the matte lip paint in Take Aim. I'm really excited about these two, so I decided to do my makeup, and since I barely ever do my makeup, I figured why not film it. And just as disclaimer here, I am not a beauty guru whatsoever. I barely know what I'm doing, so if I do something wrong, then please tell me in a nice way, and then I will know. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. So firstly, I'm going to start off with the MAC Prep and Prime spray. This thing is magic. I don't know. Anytime I use it, my makeup just stays on for hours and hours. And it says Prep and Prime. So like, I'll prime my face with it. I hope I should spray it before. I usually spray it after to set it as well. So we'll let that dry for a sec. And then the foundation I use is e.l.f. I usually use the Flawless Finish foundation. This is a Flawless Satin foundation. I don't really know what the difference is. I bought this one at Target thinking that it was the right one, but it's not. And mine usually comes with SPF. But this is a satin finish, and it's in the shade 210 Natural. I'm always worried that my foundation is never going to be the same color as my face, because I can never tell. I'm just gonna like mix it up because I think I'm running out, and I'm going to take this beauty blender that's very old. Should probably get a new one, but I don't do my makeup that often. Now for concealer, I use this ColourPop No Filter concealer in the shade Fair 04, I think is what it says. It's almost running out. I feel like this is not the shade for me, but you know, I couldn't really return it. And I did buy their foundation as well because I love anything that ColourPop does, but the foundation was just like horrible. I didn't like it at all. So I usually just put some under my eyes. I just dot it around. I don't really know if that makes a difference or not, but I do it because that's all the makeup people, they say to do it. I used to watch a lot of makeup videos on YouTube, like all the beauty gurus, like when Zoella was a beauty guru and when Mac Barbie 07 was. Like, I was so into all the beauty things. I wanted to be a beauty YouTuber. If you look back on my channel, there are videos from 2014. Like, I did a February Birchbox opening where it was like a monthly kind of makeup box, and I think that's the only month I got it. I was just so confused with everything. But I just wanted to be a beauty YouTuber so bad. But you know, it didn't work out that way. Now I'm just like lifestyle. See, it doesn't even look like there's anything there. And I guess that's the good part. And I know I'm supposed to set my makeup, but I think my translucent powder, like, I'm allergic to it. Because anytime I put it on, my eyes just start crying. Well, this eye just starts crying and crying and crying, and it messes up my makeup. So I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with creased under eyes because I don't really feel like crying off on my makeup right now. Next will be something here. I use this Give It To Me Straight ColourPop palette. I love the pigment in the ColourPop palettes. Like, it's just so much better. I had a bunch of Urban Decay Naked ones, and like, it just never showed up on my eyes for some reason. It was just really bad. So now I just use ColourPop for everything. So I'm just gonna go with, I guess, bronze. Is it like bronzer or like contour? Whatever that is, that's supposed to go there. So I use these two colors, the two brownie colors, Frank and Truth Hurts. I just mix them together, tap it, and then put it on my face. And I learned, like, really you were supposed to put it here, but if you put it up here, it just raises your face more. So instead of putting it up here, I'm gonna put it up here, kind of like where I would put blush. See like what a difference that makes? I don't know if you can tell on camera. And I never knew the difference between like contour and bronzer. I thought they were the exact same thing, but apparently they're not. And I just really blend this out because it's not necessarily like a line, but it's like, I don't know, I don't want it to be that harsh. I saw somebody say like you need to bring it up like this, like that's how you should blend it, just up like that. See, now it's like all blended out and kind of natural. And I use this brush for blush anyway, so it probably still has some pink tones in it. So I don't really know if I'm gonna go in too much with blush because I already have it on here. Look at that. Oh my god, I think that was a little bit too much. But I feel like after a while it just like sets into my face and it's not as harsh as it was. Like now it doesn't even look like there's anything there. Do you see that? Or is it better on the camera? I hope it's better on the camera, but no. It's like it's way harsh now and I don't like that. So either I'm just gonna have to spend my time blending this out a lot, or I just need to put some on this side. Maybe it oxidizes. Is that what makeup does? Oxidizes? I pretend to know what I'm doing. As long as my face looks good, that's what matters. So here we are in February, living our best lives. A month into this year. It's been crazy. We had a Capitol siege. It was the first Wednesday, right? What was the second Wednesday? Well, we had an inauguration and the stock market crashed. Or didn't crash, but it was like overthrown or stopped or whatever. So that was fun. Oh yeah, and then I do it like down here, just here, to kind of sharpen up my jawline. I'm a sucker for sharp jawlines, and I'm so mad that I don't have one. Like, I would love if that jawline just like stuck out all the time. I think it looks so good. Alright, hopefully that looks natural enough. Does it look okay? There's like light blocking. I have a mirror right here, so it's kind of dark on this side, but I hope you can see. Alright, so that was bronzer. Let's see if we can do a little blush. For Christmas, my sister got me this little sampler of Milk makeup, and it's this little like cheek set. If I just dot some here, I should just leave it like this, right? Just gonna use that same brush and blend out the blush. It's more like a cream blush, so maybe it'll stick on better or something, I don't know. I just recently started putting blush on. Maybe I should wear it on my nose too, because TikTok made me do it. Made me put some blush all over my nose. Made me look like I was sick with a cold or something. But I think the look is so cute that I can't even be mad at it. But I don't know if I pull it off that well. And it doesn't look too intense. Like, I feel like once you blend it out, it looks good. Okay, so that's done. Alright, so next I'm going to be doing some highlights. So I used the Aurora palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't like when people say Anastasia. It just makes me like uncomfortable. So I'm sorry if that's how you're supposed to say it, but it just makes me uncomfortable. I can't live with myself if I call it Anastasia. Ugh. So my favorite shade is the white one, Luna, but they have a bunch of different shades, like a more orangey, a really orangey, a green, a purple, a blue. So I just usually go in with the white one because that's more neutral. I say I'm not, but I am. I'm not into like color looks, more into neutrals, but that's probably because I believe that I can't pull off colored makeup looks very well, which is probably a lie. I'm just telling myself. So I put it over here. I don't know if you can tell. It's really good. I love these highlighters. I also have the Becca Champagne Pop, which is really good. I like that. Oh my god. Do you see that? Blend that out. Oh wow, that's very... Oh wow, I have a cute little nose. Just make it look like I have a button nose. It's so weird how like makeup trends can make you want things that you don't have. Like, I want a cute button nose. I don't have no cute button nose, but I really want one. But who knows, maybe in the next decade my nose is gonna be in fashion, and then everybody's gonna want my nose and I will be supreme. Trends are just so weird because it's like, it feels like it's the end all be all, like you need a button nose, but then trends come and go. Alright, so I think that's it for highlight. I did some on my eyebrows. That's that. So next, speaking of eyebrows, I'm going to go in with my NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. This is my favorite thing ever. Like I said before, I really want to find a zero waste version of this once this runs out. It's not done yet, but once this runs out, I'm definitely going to need a zero waste version, because I have a lot of makeup, but the zero waste way of life is zero waste. So use what you have first before you go out and buy replacements of everything, so that you don't waste what you already have, because you already spent the money on it. And I usually do nothing to my eyebrows, like I don't fill them in or anything, because I feel like when I fill them in, they just look so fake. I haven't found a perfect way to fill mine in and make them look natural. I don't know how people do it. So I kind of go with the messy look and just put clear gel on them, and that's that. I think it's time, guys. I have a eyeshadow base, NYX Shadow Base White, and I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelid, because I don't know how this shadow stick is gonna go, but it's always better to have a base on it. Plus it'll bring out the color more. And I'm just gonna do one color on my lid. I'm not gonna like make it a whole thing. I'm just gonna do one color and do a winged liner. And so here we are at the Q&A portion of the video. While I attempt to do this, I figured it would be a good way for you guys to get to know me, because I'm on YouTube now. Ooh. This is cute. I like it. I don't know if you can... I'm doing the beauty YouTuber thing. You see, is that in focus? Perfect. So, I just looked up get to know you questions because I didn't plan for this in advance, and I didn't put like an Instagram story, Q&A, whatever. So here are some questions that I looked up and some things to get to know me. What type of music are you into? So the type of music I'm into, I would say like I'm into everything. Not really a fan of rap or like hip hop, but I'll listen to some of it. Mostly pop, pop punk, pop rock, indie I like, alternative. And yeah, I'm really into a lot of bands that are smaller. I love small artists. My favorite ones right now are Joan, AJR. They're kind of small, but they're getting big, which I'm really proud of them for. Youngblood, he's kind of big too. Passenger, love him. He's a staple. He's a friend of Ed Sheeran. That's how I discovered him. And I've seen him in concert so many times. And he's just, my favorite thing about a Passenger concert is the jokes that he pulls. Like, he's such a funny human. I go there just for the jokes, not even for the music. All right, let's try this out. Hello? I'm trying to like... What is that? I think my camera just overheated. I don't know. It just like said something on the screen and then turned off. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this. What else? Where's the next place on your travel bucket list and why? So I love to travel. I've been a lot of places in the US. Mostly I want to travel to Europe. I have been to Portugal, but I want to go again just because my whole family's from there. And there's a lot of family that I want to meet and want to get to know. This is like, wow. Are you into podcasts or do you only listen to music? I do listen to some podcasts. Mostly I just listen to the Kaylin's Coffee Talk podcast, like I talked about in a couple videos ago. I absolutely love Kaylin Nicholson so much. If Michelle B started a podcast, I would watch or listen to her podcast as well. Oh, this is like, kind of feels like sticky. Does it have to set? Do you have a favorite holiday? Why or why not? I would say Christmas and Halloween are my favorite holidays. Do I need to set this with a brush or something? This is like sticky. Do I need to let it set? It's meant for long wear, so I think it's okay. But it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. So yeah, I would say Christmas and Halloween are my favorite holidays, and my birthday is kind of squished between them. So it's really fun for me, like that time of year. How old were you when you had your first celebrity crush, and who was it? I think I was about 6 years old. We were playing this game called SingStar on the PlayStation 2. If you've ever played it, it's like a karaoke game. It's so fun. And they had a My Chemical Romance song on there, and it played the video in the background, like the music video. So as soon as Gerard Way got on the screen, I was like, who is that? So he was my first celebrity crush. And it's so weird to think like a man with long black hair and eyeliner was my first celebrity crush. But it is true. And speaking of Gerard Way, I can't wait for the Umbrella Academy season 3. I love that show so much. I binge watched it. It was so good. When you were a kid, did you eat the crusts on your sandwich or not? I didn't want to, but my grandpa, he always had this thing with crust. Like, he always wanted everybody to eat the crust. And he told us, or at least he told me, that the crust is where all the vitamins are. And I'm so confused because there's no vitamins in the crust, so why would he tell me that? It's like a lie. This is like sticky, so I think it's setting? I don't know. I would go back and get like a darker color, maybe. But it seems very good so far. Have you ever been to a family reunion? I don't think so. We have a lot of family, especially overseas in Portugal, so we don't get to see our family very often. I wish we had family reunions though. Apparently there was one, like maybe before I was born or like right when I was born, but that's the last family reunion. How can someone earn your trust? By being genuine with me. First off, that's seriously how. I'm a very trusting person, but the next question is, how can someone lose your trust? If you lie to me. That is my biggest thing. Like, don't lie to me. Even if it's going to hurt my feelings or whatever, lying to me hurts more than whatever you were lying to me about. Like, I just hate liars. And once you lose my trust, it's very hard to get it back. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I would like to live in France for a while. I would like to live in Portugal, just to see, not permanently. Because I feel like I would miss my family too much. I would want to be here at home. Maybe for like a month or two, I would like to live in like a different country. Which famous person in history would you want to spend the day with? There's a lot of famous people I would like to spend the day with. Amelia Earhart. I think she's so cool. I'm so interested in how she disappeared and how nobody's really found any evidence of like where she landed and all these conspiracy theories. I can watch documentaries upon documentary about Amelia Earhart. I would love to spend a day with Michael Jackson as well. I think his music is so inspiring, and him as a person, like he was just such a caring person, and I would like to have like an open and honest conversation with him. If you could time travel, when and where would you go? That would be like me being the doctor's companion. Also, if I could be a companion of any doctor, I would be Tennant's companion. I love David Tennant so much. But when and where I would go to ancient Egypt because I'm so fascinated by all of it. I would love to see it. Okay, I think the time has come to put this on. I'm so excited. Actually, let me set my face first. Alright, now I'm procrastinating. Let's put this on. So, this is my first time opening it. Come on. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if you can like see this brush, if it's in focus. Let's try it. Oh my god. I'm so bad at putting lipstick on. I feel like my lips need to be like puffier. Holy moly. Okay, that looks okay. This is a delicate process. Do you see this? I hate doing my lips because this side is curved and this side is pointed. Does it look good? It actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This eyeshadow is like really good. It's not even creasing or anything. This isn't even the end of the makeup look. I don't even know why I was... Alright, next is I don't even know why I thought that was the end of my makeup look. Okay, next is curling of the lashes. Do I want to put winged liner or just keep it? I'm kind of feeling like no winged liner today, actually. Just doing some mascara and that's it. I'm using the Maybelline Illegal Length mascara. It's my favorite mascara in the entire world. I just wish it was more eco-friendly. I always feel like I get mascara all over my eyelid. I like this. I think this is cute. I like how dark the lipstick is. I feel like this one goes a lot. Should I try fixing it? Oh my god, I just messed it up. I can't believe I did that. I should have just let it go. I might have fixed it actually. This still kind of looks a little wonky. Now it's like a fashion trend to just not have a cupid's bow. Like to do like the Bratz lips. The new Bratz lips. I don't know if I like that trend or not. Okay, I think this is cute. I think it's really cute. And that is it for the video. Thank you everybody for joining me on my about face beauty journey. even though it was just 2 products that I was testing, but my makeup journey, I guess. If you enjoyed this kind of video, give it a thumbs up, because I don't know if I should make more videos like this or not. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, or any interesting facts about you in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and you hit the bell so that you get notified every time I post a new video. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!